So we're gonna have to gather some more intel. I feel that we're a bit outdated.
That and Yorith never cared.
To the Eldar, all men are the followers. Fleeting visitors who soon pass beyond the circles of the world.
So I want to grab this target here. And he could give us some quick intel also. So I thought that, yeah, 3 quick intel runs, a matter of less than a minute.
Shaka.
So we managed to see another target just then, so I thought like we'd mark him out on the map. Okay, Shaka Flesh Glutton. I just wanna put the name on my head so I can check him out. And he's an elite captain, power rating 13. Damaged by explosions and combat finishers. He can recover health from striking enemies. Counters are not effective. Okay, so this is a bit weird because trying to make up your mind about how to engage this sort of enemy. So he can't be damaged by ranged attacks, but he also by the looks of it, he cannot be damaged by stealth, takedowns. He's basically a killing machine, recovers health from striking enemies. So basically, I think you have to use your finishers on him and just try to kill off anyone next to him. I guess that's the way you're gonna have to go, and I do wanna attempt. But we're gonna have to wait for these guys to give up the hunt.
That ranger knows we're too tough for him.
So I decided to make a brutal kill.
You see all of us, ranger!
So we actually built up our hit rating now, so we can make it finish quickly.
Up your guts. Too slow. We'll have your feet for feet. Carry your force to Seragos and put you on fly!
So I did use my finisher on him.
I won't fall for that a second time! Back in, Maggie! Pull him to the ground! I want to savor his death!
Just gonna try to gain some quick intel from him. Okay, so we can learn some more information, but I'm not sure how you make him a friendly like rat bag. So I do want to find out something more about these guys higher up. So we're gonna check out what the upgrade was. So we've got one defense versus ranged attacks, and a chance to recover full health when hit streak reaches 30. Okay, so in my experience it's really difficult, at least at this level, to reach that height too often, so you probably land around 10 to 20, maybe sometimes up to 30, but I guess that it all depends. And the ones we're currently using are these increased melee damage at mid-hit streak ranges, and that's roughly where we said between 15 and 29, so when you can build up as far as that, you can do quite some damage. But it could be a good idea to replace this one for the chance to recover health. So we're gonna do that. We're just gonna choose the right one. Yeah, that's the one. So 67% chance to recover full health when hit streak reaches 30. And we're gonna see if we need these other ones, because if we don't, there's no use keeping them around. And I went to the wrong place. Okay, so there we are. Convert into, I think it's Marion points. I keep forgetting the way to say it. And we don't need that one because we already got quite a high percentage. And we can keep this one just in case, but since these offer as much damage, I don't see why we need this one, because if we reach such a height for the kill streaks, we already got damage. So, and most likely it will be, you have to think about what's gonna be used more. And we've got quite a bit of points now, and I'm gonna still save them to see if we can use one of these, let's call them ultimates, because in games like Dota and, for example, and yeah, World of Warcraft too, all these special abilities that's worth more, it's called that. I'm gonna get some intel from this guy. I'm not sure where the target is. Okay, so the target is in the room. Oh, makes you feel really powerful. And we got quite a good idea about all these guys so far. I'm gonna try and find this one around here. So there's quite a bit of them around the place, but I think the fastest way for us is to try and get a little bit of everything, and then we're not gonna need to bother about them once we get what we want. Usually I don't run around to get all of it, but as long as you get the ones that you feel are required of you, that's a good idea to do so. So there's quite a bit of places we can go right now. There's a feast here. There's a recruitment for followers. I don't think it really matters which ones you do, as long as you keep in mind about which one is doing the deed, for example. So, Prague Eye Gauger. I'm gonna see if we can find him here. And there it is. Relatively easy. Terrified of the sight of ghouls. Instantly killed by mounted beast finishers. Can be instantly killed by combat finishers. So he's relatively weak. And we're gonna mark him. And yes, the event gets tagged. And I think afterwards we're gonna try and get some more Miriam points. It's quite a bit nearby. And I think we got a hang of how to work it out. But as always, if I don't finish this series before you watch this, make sure to let me know how you think this playthrough works out, if it's a good way to do it. There's still games after that could possibly be featured, like Assassin's Creed, for example, and that would be good to know what you think, if we should include all of the footage or just the main story. But I feel like a game like this is more used to you want all of it, you don't just want the main stories. At least in this game it feels like this main story is rather dry without the extras. But okay, hey, so yes, okay, so this is a surprise attack, and well, I think we should go for Fulgum the Fool.
It looks safe enough here to rest a bit. Surprise attack! I hate surprises on.
So we're gonna see if we can find him also. And of course we do not have any knowledge about him so far, so I want to try and get him down.
You maggot! What you gotta show up here for, eh? None of your business. No! Time for a shot blade in the stone man!
Okay, so I tried to finish. Okay, so there's actually 3 of them, it seems.
Should have known it would happen. Now I'll ruin your corpse.